tea or coffee? Well, I can say this one is leaving me on a fix because of one, for a reason, where I come from. Like, you people attribute us and have this belief that we love tea, and I can testify this. Like, my mom loves tea. It will get to a point like she'll be having headaches if she's taken so long without having tea. Like, if she hasn't taken tea in the course of the day, not that she did have breakfast, not that she didn't have it maybe apple satano, but because it just reached at 6 p.m. and she's not taken tea. So it will be so extreme that she'll even not feel well, and by the time she takes it, she feels relieved. But me, I happen to realize this occurs to her because she loves her tea with lots of tea leaves. Like, she'd like it so concentrated. Even anytime you're making tea and it's not like brown, she'll always take you back. Like, go add tea leaves in this tea. So that's how serious it is. But on the contrary, for me, I'm not a tea person. Even so many people in my family, like my siblings and my dad, everyone in the house is always in a shock. Like, I'm never into tea. Like, they'd be like, we're making tea, should we include you, like Mimi, in tea? I just take it, but I'm not into it, and I'm not a fan. Just a cup of tea is more than enough for me, and that would be like where I've struggled. I've really taken it down. So this can tell you, like, this girl is into coffee, and I love my coffee white. And the reasons as to why I love it white is because I just happen to have this journey that I'm cutting down on sugar. It's now a year down. I'm minimizing my sugar intake, so I prefer my white coffee with little or no sugar. And if we are doing black, then most likely you have to put sugar, because how would it taste? But for me, any day, anytime, I'd go for coffee. So this brings us to this episode, and as you all know, this is the only channel that accommodates each and every one of you, regardless of where you're from. Who will accept you for the belief you're standing at? Who will take you in with the worldview? No one, if not the Chronicles of Charlotte. So I'm here once again to welcome you all, and I'm just thankful for making this episode such a successful. Why? Because some of you have been sending me questions in my inbox, in the social media platforms, in Instagram, and I was like, not that I was ignoring the questions, I was getting back to them, but I wasn't answering them, because I felt like it was good for me to compile them so that when they are enough, I can like address it at once. And yeah, thanks for you all. So we can always get this going, and it seems like it's an opener for those who've always been scared, and those who've been having this, who've been wondering and trying to put it together so that they can confront me or they can get in touch. Feel free. This is the vibe. Like, let us get it going. You can always get in touch with me through my social media platforms, which are always tagged in the description box. And don't forget that we are here for one another. So you have anything you want to say, be it a question, be it a situation, be it something you just want to inquire about, feel free. And this brings us to this request I have for you all, where I'm just urging that you click the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. Why? Because when you turn on the post notification bell, this is when you're gonna get notified once my videos are uploaded. And who doesn't like this VIP treatment? Like, you're just the first person to know the video is uploaded, and you have the privilege of watching it the first person. Just imagine how amazing it is. So just as we get going, kindly let us keep this channel interactive. Let us just get this vibe going, where you can always give referrals. You can always comment down below on the comment section. Like, that part is all yours. And don't forget, positive energy is all we got. So you can always give these videos a thumbs up, and to get us to the point where the world will be a better place and a better, I don't know, because the world is for the living, the life is for the living, and we have to take it on a top notch. We just have to be there for one another. So in case we have anyone who's going through something, who's facing a situation, you in yourself, you can't even understand what's happening to you, don't hesitate. It's not a must to tell me, it's not a must to echo it, but learn to listen to yourself, learn to understand, learn to open your eyes wide, and learn to talk to yourself. parent yourself. Every time you're gonna talk to yourself, it's gonna make your head straight. I'm talking about this because this is one thing that happens to me more and more often. I'm not this person who would open up easily, but the times I don't feel like opening up, not unless you're very close to me and I trust you, and in case I feel like this is something I don't have to tell someone, then I parent myself. So let's get the what going. How do you call it? I don't know how you call it, but for me today, I'm gonna talk about myself. So I noted the 10 questions down, and at the end of it, I'm gonna give a bonus one where I'm gonna ask you, not ask you, like I'm gonna have this bonus question. It may not be a question, but it will be just something to let you know about anything that you would be expecting, and anything that is gonna bring a lot of new energies in here. So just to get us going, we have the first question, which was, how old are you? Wow. Before I answer that question, do you know what they say? Never ask a lady their age. It's not like we don't like being asked, but we find it as an insult, sorry. Like, how do you see me? Why do you have to know my age? Do I look older? Do I look younger? Because we ladies grow faster, and some of us look younger than the actual age we're in, and some of us look older than even what our age is. So yeah, and for me to answer it, I'll just give it an estimate. I'm just giving it a bracket. I'm not gonna tell the exact age, because I find it personal, and not about being personal. I'm turning a year old next month. I'm just having, like, I'd say 40 days. 40 days. Not 40 days. It's not 40 days. I'm just having roughly, I'd say 50 days. And I'll be turning a year old. I'm so scared. I'm so depressed. Not that in a bad way, but I'm thinking about what life is, because adulthood comes with a lot of pressure. Like, things have to be done. You all can understand. Bringing me to my second question. Do you prefer your own company or be in a group of people? Why? I'm an introvert. I'm an extrovert. For sure, I love being in a group of people. For me, if I stay so long without interacting with people, I feel like something is not right. I feel like I have to play a role in someone's life. So to be honest, I love a group of people, and I also love my company. Why? Because sometimes you just have to listen to yourself. Sometimes you just have to figure out what's happening to you, what's happening in your life. Sometimes you just have to take charge of everything that's happening in your atmosphere. And that's why I happen to like my company and enjoy my company at most. And I do this by sleeping, listening to music, and just kujisikiza too. That's the most I can say. That's why so many people can be talking to me. Even my friends are so used to these words, kujisikiza. Like, someone would talk to me and they're like, what are you doing, girl? I'm like, kujisikiza tu, najisikiza tu. I know people are always like, unajisikiza nini? I'm like, I just love being by myself, because it helps me a lot. It helps me, like, keep on track, know everything about me, and plan for anything better, and know my flaws, identify what I have to work on, and stuff like that. So it's healthy. So you are in the know. On to question number 3. What's your tribe? What tribe do I look like? By the way, 3/4 of the people I've interacted with, they've never gotten my tribe right. I don't know why. And thanks to their 1/4 of the people who've never gone wrong. And for you to know, like today, Luya, and specifically Maragoli. I'm so proud of it. And that's me. That's where I come from. That's why I was telling you people, like, from the first question, like, people attribute us with taking tea. Like, people wanaonanga wa Luya na chai. Many people would be like, Waluya na chai, Waluya na chai. Let me tell you one thing for a fact. It's not like, yes, Luyas love tea, but not as compared to Maragolis. If you understand the sub-tribes in Luya land, then you'll get to know that Maragolis are the kettle bearers, like they beba chai in birika. Like you'll never get in a Margoli's house and they don't have tea. Like it's always there full in the thermos to the brim. Yeah, so think I've answered you right. I'm Luya. And on to the fourth question. What is happiness to you? You're always happy. I know. I don't juggle with my emotions. I don't act and I don't compress them. And I believe life is too short for me to hold on to stuff. So it's too short for me to keep frowning. It's too short for me to keep like compressing my muscles. I'll age so fast and I'm not ready to age. So I'm always smiling, I'm always happy because that's what I make my life. So happiness to me is just being content, being satisfied, and just accepting who you are, what you do, where you are, the situation you are into. Like on the previous episode, I talked about acceptance. So yeah, that is happiness to me. Like acceptance is key. Once you accept your situations, your conditions, everyone around you, then best believe you will never have something disturbing or bothering you, and you will be at peace with everything. You'll always smile broadly. To the fifth question, are you dating? Wow. Well, am I not? Am I not? Actually don't know if I am or if I'm not. But what I have to say is, if there is someone, you'll come to know about him when the right time comes. Apparently there's no right time, but when it feels right for me to let him through this limelight, then he'll come around. And if he's not, then maybe this is not the right time for him to be around. Like maybe akoko barabara anakuja. Maybe ajazaliwa, because they say the beautiful ones are not yet born. So I'd say like, yeah, maybe mine is not yet born, and by the time it's gonna get to this atmosphere, I don't know when. But yeah, whether I'm dating or not, you'll come to know with the time, and you people will be the first people to know this. So don't worry, I got you. And I'm happy. That's it. I'm just happy. Just know I'm happy. And to the sixth question, seen you quite a number of times in sneakers. Why? Wow. Now this brings me to this statement where I've always been fighting with my mind, because she gets me heels and I'm never having them on. It's not like I don't want to have them, but I just feel sneakers are comfortable and they match anything. They can go with anything. They can kill any vibe. Like sneakers never go wrong. At any day, at any time, they fit any weather, they fit any landscape. They just ultimate. They're light. They don't like strain your legs. You feel comfortable. That's why I love sneakers. And I love heels too. Actually, I have quite a number of them, but I'd wear them occasionally. Yeah, heels are not this type of shoes like you'll be having them on a daily. In as much as some people do that, and that is to each their own, I'd say wherever your comfort is, go for it. But for me, I'd go for sneakers day in, day out. But for heels, yeah, occasionally. That is in ceremonies, in special moments. Maybe you're having a date, maybe you're having this hangout, or maybe you're having this special dress, you just want to have it, you're having this wedding, then that's when you'll see me in heels, and I really look nice. I think you should. I'll have this challenge one day when I'll be showcasing and having my heels on, so that you people can judge and can see what's my collection. And so to the seventh question, what's your favorite pet? I don't know how to answer this because I don't have a favorite pet. And I love pets. I don't love pets personally. I love pets. I don't know if I love them or I don't, but I love pets when I see them with someone else. But I don't love them by my side. They look so cute when people are having them, but not for... yeah, at close. So, but if I'm to have a pet, I'd go for chihuahuas. As in, these things are just adorable. They're just cute. They're just, yeah, that's what I'd go for. So, for my favorite pet, it would be a chihuahua. Any day, anytime. And hope you all are not bored. And just as we're having a few number of questions, because we're having like 1, 2, 3, and then I give my bonus. I hope that you all are enjoying. And if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, turn on, comment down below you're liking and loving this vibe. Please give it a word. And most importantly, like, turn on the post notification bell. You have something to say? Fear not, girl, fear not, boy. We're here, we are a family. We have to be there for one another. Just as I always say, no man is an island. So, I don't know what I've taken today, but I'm just loving being with you guys. As the new people have just kept me going, and today I'm just so thankful. I guess this is why I'm trying to bring it back and show it back to you. So this is the reason as to why I'm just here for you. Like, I'm having this vibe all for you, so that you don't like feel like, oh, we're always coming in handy and she's never, like, she's turning us down. No one is being turned down. On to the 8th question. Why YouTube? Wow. First, I'm very vocal. This is one thing people never knew until I started this channel. For real, I'm very vocal and I can talk for days. And I never lack something to say. My friends know that. Like, I'm that person who can talk and talk and talk and talk until you're like, okay, Charlotte, we are not wasting any minute in here. We have to get going. That's me. True, I felt like this is the platform that can accommodate everyone, and this is the platform that I can get to express myself, my emotions, anything that I feel, and I can be able to transform these beliefs, these worldviews, and this world to be a better place for everyone. Because at the end of the day, it's very sad that people are still living in expectations. People are still owing people their lives. People are still being condensed in some beliefs. People are still closed-minded. Like, they still feel like they owe someone their lives. Like, you don't have to explain to anyone what you want to do, how you want to do it, and reason as to why you want to do it. As long as it's working for you, go for it. That is one of the reasons I started this channel, to rescue. Because there's so many people who are going through stuff, as I always say, and they can't say it. And at least if they happen to listen to me, if they happen to see me here, then even if they won't talk about it, it will help them in a way. So for me, this is the reason as to why I just created the channel, like, just to rescue. That's why I'll say it. To the second last question. If there is or has to be a man in your life, okay, what would be his attributes? Well, I don't know, because I'm not the creator of human beings, and yeah, I don't know how to say it. But at the end of the day, each and every one of us has their tastes and preferences. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm not saying that I don't know the taste and preferences. I don't want it to sound like, for some people to feel like I'm being biased or I'm despising or underrating. But at the end of the day, I'm a very open-minded person. So for me, as long as we stand in the world, as in we stand in the same vibe, we are vibing, you're not closed-minded. Like, you're this person who is ready to adjust, you're understanding, you're patient, like, you're pushing yourself. Because men are meant to be like, they are the toilers of the land, you understand? So there's no point you're gonna tell me that you are the man of the house and you're just gonna be seated there and expecting to be spoon-fed. No. Like, men, as long as someone is chasing the bag, as long as someone knows what he wants and go for it, someone who can go an extra mile to get out of their comfort zone, then that is my ideal man. And most importantly, a God-fearing man. Like, if you don't recognize and appreciate your creator and adapt to his ways, then we're not gonna vibe. So yeah, I think those are quite a few of attributes. For the weight, for the not weight, for the height, body size, I think those are personal. Yeah, those can be personal, but yeah, that's the attributes of a guy I'd want or I'd go for, or if at all he is there, then that is the guy I have. I'm not saying that I have, and I'm not saying that I don't have, but yeah, those are the attributes of the person that I'd go for. And to the last question. You and your best friend have a good vibe together. Do you guys really fight? Because you don't seem to. I wish you knew. I wish you knew how it's very hard. We all know how we ladies are. We're very emotional and we're very moody. Like, we can be smiling this time, the next moment we're just frowning and fuming all over the place. And I can say, I'm not saying that we do that, but I'm the petty person. So you can imagine, like, yeah, we do fight quite a number of times, but we know how to get along. Like, we always read each other's line and signals because we know each other very well. So at times she'll just look at me and she knows, like, this is not the day for me to talk, so she'll always be quiet. And for me also, I know her, so in case I say or do something that I know that it's bothering her, then yeah, I'll have to make amends of it. And also to her, like, yeah, she'll always come in handy. And yeah, we just know, and we find ways and things to do to make us, like, be on the brighter side. Like, it makes us see it on a easy, so that we cannot, like, have or welcome the negative energy at all. That's why we may be cooking, we may be dancing, making stories, doing movies, of which sometimes in movies we happen to do it on a solo, because for me, slip off, sadly. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, me and my best friend, we fight, but I can tell it's not as frequent and often as it looks as it may be, but we fight. And most of the reason, by the way, to be honest with you guys, the main reason as to why we may be fighting at times, not even at times, most of the fights we're having, it's because of missing each other. Like, you're not coming to my place, you've been quiet for so long. You understand how sometimes you can just be having a schedule tight, or you just feel like I need to be by myself this time around, and she wants me to go to her place, or I want her to come to my place, I want her company, I want her to take me somewhere, she wants me to take her somewhere, and I'm not feeling like. So yeah, those are the fights, the common fights we're always having. Like, girl, you've been so quiet for a while, why are you not talking to me? You need to talk to me. Who are you talking to? Yeah, so that is the fight you're having. Like, if you'd go through our conversations, you'll just laugh, because we're like, what? Hey, this is petty. But we know each other so well. Yeah, so we handle and walk through it. Yeah, and it's so sad that I have to finalize and come to the end of the channel. But before I do that, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope you all are in for the positive energies. Don't hesitate to click the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, give these videos a thumbs up, comment down below, share the videos, and tell a friend to tell a friend. So as I promised, I'm gonna have this bonus statement or question or anything. Yeah, the bonus from me now to you guys. And yeah, you're not ready, drum rolls. So yeah, on to this bonus statement. The question is, what are your plans for your channel? To answer this, I'm not gonna specify, but I'll be general about it and be very direct. Actually, it has taken a while, and I'm sorry for taking a while, because I'm sorry to myself, not to you guys, because you guys didn't know the plan and the intentions of the channel. But for me, I'd say that I plan this channel to rescue and to I don't know how to put it, because I'd be telling you guys direct, but just like, I'm planning to have very deep conversations. I'll be having, like, interactive sessions. I'll be having these, like, adventures. I'll be having these outdoor activities where we'll be getting to interact, we'll be having this shoulder to lean on sessions. We'll be having, yeah, a lot of good vibes. We'll just have to unleash the things that the society doesn't like, or the things that the society is against, and it is rightfully to us. So yeah, those are the future plans of the channel, and they will come in as soon as possible. I'm still working on them, and I plan to bring it to, like, yo, to just, yeah, make it better and make sure that it's not like, I don't know how to put it, but it's not like kuonea watu, or I don't know, like, not to sound personal to some people. And that's why I'm taking long, because people have to understand. And in case you're having people in your life and you see them through going through stuff, and it comes to the channel and talking about stuff, it's not like I'm talking about them, or I'm opening up their secrets. No, that's why I'm taking long, because I don't want to be misunderstood, and I don't want people to feel like, yo, girl, I feel like today you've just woken up and it's me. No, that's not the case. We are here for one another. We are here to work together, and we are here to help each other. So just as we come to an end, I think I've said it all, and I'm wishing you all a blessed week. Stay safe, take care of yourself. Corona is real. Yeah, and just live your best moment, live your best life, be there for one another, try to understand one another, and don't forget that no man is an island. So accommodate each other. So until next week, hope you've enjoyed the episode, and you have any suggestions, feel free, yeah, because I'll come in handy. I'm here for you as you're here for me. So I love you guys, and I hope you stay focused, you stay blessed, and you stay safe. So until then,